Welcome to Barefoot Mama Intuitive Reading. This is your reading for March 11th through the 15th. I was a Scorpio only channel for a long time and just decided to open my channel to other signs. So thank you for letting me be here to read for you today. It is a pleasure. I was drawn to do a past life reading for you. Okay, these two are coming out to, I think, like, look into the energies of the subconscious stuff that's coming up from that new moon in Pisces that we had last night. There's a ritual over on my channel if you want to check that out. I'm sending some ashes from that ritual down the river today. So with that being said, if you want to book a personal with me, you can check that out on my Etsy. All my donation and other info is in the description box below. Otherwise, we'll get started. Okay, so for your past life energy, Leo, we've got two different cards here. We have the identity of somebody who's a lover but dies a spinster, which is weird because it says miscarried or died at birth. Nature-based faith. Okay, becoming more natural was the lesson here. It was a fanatical person, oppressed was the trauma, and then a lost civilization was the location. And then the other person is an adult male, early Stone Age. The lesson was hubris, death by animal attack in a jungle. The trauma was like an accident, so maybe an injury or something, like they tripped in the jungle, I'm seeing, like broke a leg. And then the faith was nature-based. Love was possessive. So in your past life energies, or like whatever you're working through, maybe in your genealogy, you're working with like two different opposing identities: male, female, fanatical, religious, like nature-based, spinster, maybe somebody who like miscarried and then like just lived the rest of their life alone, versus like a possessive male. Completely different people here. And then you have on the other side Wisdom Keeper. This is a woman, wise person with the owl here. I'm seeing Athena. Enlightened, well-informed, wounded healer. So you might be a wounded healer. You might be healing like generational trauma. A lot of us are at this time in this day and age. And then you have somebody who, it says air disaster informed by a bomb. World War age. Yeah, so definitely the female side of your generational trauma was somebody who died a spinster during the World War time frame, maybe lost a child, and maybe lost even her husband somehow. Yeah. There's something about this in your lineage that has really allowed you to become wise. Also, just the nature-based faith with this early Stone Age, like your people on like your dad's side, for instance, might just have a really long lineage back to, I'm seeing like native or Egyptian, or even like Aboriginal Australian, like pre-linguistic society, essentially, who lived in nature-based faith. Okay, so that being said, I am going to draw one of these animal oracle cards from the Guardian of the Night Tarot, because I'm feeling, Leo, like you might be getting in tune with some more nature-based stuff, especially with the spring equinox energy that's coming through. You might be like planting a garden or just spending more time outside as the weather gets better and sort of tuning in with those instincts. You might be hearing owls. 10 of Wands. Ooh, okay. So the 10 of Wands is a pretty cool card in this deck. It indicates like getting to the end of a major struggle, especially as far as generational karma goes. These salmon are going back to their breeding grounds and they're going up these fish ladders upstream. And this card talks about like the end of that generational cycle, the end of that journey, like wherever you came from. It's like you went out, you did your thing, and now you're coming home, either physically, like in reality, or to some sense of yourself where you just feel like what it is that home is for you. And you know exactly like how to embody that. So we'll read this 10 of Wands card, and then we'll do a little reading here with the Light Seers Tarot. 10 of Wands, 10 of Wands. From a distance, an idea you envisioned appeared so easy to reach without obstacles or complications to cause second thoughts. Now that you are knee-deep and committed, the task is proving to be far more challenging than anticipated. With struggle comes the risk of drowning in self-doubt, of losing passion and enthusiasm for something that once held great promise. The 10 of Wands brings the message that if you want to succeed, you will need to rekindle the fire in your belly to persevere, as you are going to encounter a period of struggle before you reach a successful ending. You may also see this as a sign to let go and release yourself from the burden of sticking to a plan, as you may come to realize that the struggle or obstacle is far more difficult than the reward should warrant. The 10 of Wands may also point to a situation where you'll be the one doing the heavy lifting, as others around you wait to benefit from your efforts. Of course, if you fail, it will be on your shoulders to clean up. If you live in the Ballard neighborhood of Seattle, oh my gosh, I used to live in Seattle, and this person is from there, and I know exactly where that is. Sorry. Have small kids, it is almost obligatory that you bring them to the fish ladder at the Ballard Locks to watch the salmon make their way up from the Pacific Ocean into Lake Union on their way to their final destination, Lake Washington. I thought about the salmon's long journey when it came to time to create the 10 of Wands, as the fish carries with it the power of perseverance. Call on the salmon's energy when you need help navigating your way through a difficult or tumultuous situation. Let its spirit help you find the confidence to move forward over each obstacle, with a knowing that you have within the power to climb higher, swim longer, and live with purpose. Purpose, determination, renewal, and direction. So you might have been feeling like a fish out of water lately, I'm hearing, Leo, and you're just like now well informed about like the traumas that have informed you or created you. Like you've become enlightened, wise to this, and you're sort of in your wounded healer phase. You're also the wisdom keeper for your family's generational like inheritance, whether that be through like bionosis, like going outside into nature and actually like activating the knowledge in your DNA through becoming aware, through meditating, or whether that be through like your parents telling you a story, or I don't know, you coming into some new knowledge about your grandparents or something like that is coming through. So let's see what you're going to do about this. I don't feel like this 10 of Wands is a bad thing. I definitely feel like you have the vitality, especially being the fire sign that you are, to do this, and to do this with charisma, I'm hearing, whatever it is that's in front of you. So what is Leo facing right now? Oh, 8 of Wands reversed and the Knight of Cups. You might be wanting to offer somebody your cup of love, or you might be waiting for somebody to offer you their cup of love. This is like the knight riding in on a white horse, right? And then you have the 8 of Wands reversed indicating holding back. So either you or somebody you are dealing with is holding back. I read the Knight of Cups as Cancer. Yeah. And then what is coming towards you? Oh, the 10 of Wands reversed. Okay. Death, rebirth, reversed. Okay. So you might decide not to go forward with this burden. You might decide to like release it. Death reverse, that's a Scorpio card, so you could be dealing with Scorpio or another fire sign. Death reverse is telling me that like you're not ready to let go of attachments to an ego identity. I'm going to read this death reverse card from the book. I feel like there's a message in here. Yeah, clinging to the past, fear of change, sentimental attachments, forces of destruction, mortality, end of hope, mourning, and loss. I allow myself to let go of the past in order to add energy to new beginnings. What are you attached to, Leo? Oh, that was quick. A Cancer. The Knight of Cups, yeah. You're definitely dealing with a Cancer or something that happened in Cancer season. Wow, that was really clear. Maybe a Cancer offered you some sort of love message and you're like, the amount of effort it's going to take for me to like go through what I need to go through in order to like move forward with this person is more than I want to like carry right now. What is Death reversed for you, Leo? Sorry, the Empress reversed. Okay. Oh, that's a tough message. You might be releasing the hope of like having children with somebody. Could be an earth sign, a Libra, Virgo. Two of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, there's something about this situation, like it just brings too much imbalance into your life and too much burden. And so whether you or this person was holding back, I'm hearing like whatever wisdom you've come into about yourself, about where you come from, about like what you're carrying, it's brought so much weight to you that like your impulse is to charge forward. Why are you, I have a feeling you're holding back. Why are you holding back? Justice. What is this? 10 of Wands reversed? The 10 of Cups reversed? Temperance. Sagittarius. Libra. You might be dealing with a Libra who has like Sagittarius in their chart. Or Scorpio in their chart. And this person might be like asking you to change too much. Whoever you're dealing with in this sort of like lovey-dovey situation here, there's communication coming in. The wings on his shoes indicate to me Mercury or Thoth. And the roses are romance. There's like a love letter coming towards you. But you feel justified in moving forward, even if this is your 10 of Cups, because you're being asked to change too much. What is Temperance in this situation? Is it you or someone else? It's your wish fulfillment. So are you hoping for some sort of compromise here from this person? The Devil? King of Swords reversed, 3 of Cups reversed, 6 of Cups, and the Devil. With wish fulfillment and Temperance. So this person that you're dealing with might have addictions. Or they might be clinging to some idea of what things could be. 10 of Cups reversed. 10 of Wands reversed with the 6 of Cups. It might be somebody you know or somebody even that you do have children with. Or somebody you've known since you were a kid. But with the King of Swords reversed, what I'm seeing is like you're unclear about the situation or they are. Yeah, I think it brings too many like mental burdens for you. 3 of Cups reversed, it may also like be the kind of situation that requires you to like detach from other people. The 7 Sisters reversed. I'm feeling like this sense to just wipe the whole slate clean here. You might be wanting to wipe the slate clean with somebody. What is the Knight? Who is the Knight of Cups? Is this you? Oh my gosh, it's you. This is you, Leo, with the Knight of Cups. Okay, what is Eight of Wands? That was very clear. I don't always get that. Two of Wands reverse, Eight of Wands reverse, and the Two of Wands reverse. You're definitely holding back. Oh my god. You're holding back, like, maybe daydreaming, thinking about moving forward with some sort of love offer towards somebody, but you're, like, so burdened. What do you... You're burdened by family stuff? Like, oh, something spiritual, like a spiritual awakening might be totally blowing your mind right now. The Hierophant has this symbol on his chest that to me indicates a transformer. Not like the Transformers in disguise, but like a telephone pole, like transformer, transforming like large energetic currents into smaller ones so that they can be like delivered into more bite-sized pieces to people with less of a like a open conduit to the divine. So you're like opening your mind to the divine in a major way, and it might be like making you sort of move forward really, really quickly. Again, with this like wounded healer, enlightened, well-informed, wise person, you might be like on your sort of wisdom, spiritual warrior war path here, knowing exactly what it is you want, exactly where it is you want to go. And I'm also seeing, Leo, that this person might be your wish fulfillment, but you feel justified in telling them off at the moment. You feel justified right now in being like, no. They might have burdened you at one point, or I think that the way you're seeing this person is as an illusion. Like every happiness you think you could have with them is an illusion, and like it's more burdensome to be stuck in the illusions of what this could be or what it was than it is for you to just move forward. What's your advice? Queen of Pentacles reversed, the Lovers reversed, Three of Pentacles, King of Pentacles reversed. Why is all this Earth reversed? You're definitely dealing with an Earth sign. Libra, Virgo, Capricorn. You have the Devil. You have Libra. Gemini is an air sign. So King and Queen of Pentacles reversed. This... Okay, this just got really complicated. I have this feeling that your family, or something about your family inheritance, is making you feel, with this Three of Cups reversed, like people would gossip, or people are telling you not to. And like whatever people are telling you, Leo, it's like it's taking away from your clarity right now. Like you need to trust yourself at the moment. Work on your shit, which I see that you are doing very well here. Like you're working on some big stuff too. You have a lot of major arcana. You have the Hierophant, the Chariot, Justice, and Temperance. You might have something going on with like a car, or you might be activating like your Merkaba, your spiritual light body, coming into your awareness of being a starseed or a light worker. Six of Cups, Three of Pentacles, like you're figuring out how to be there for your inner child. In order to, I think, master the foundations of your relationship environment so that it's not burdensome and chaotic and causing these like connections that I see are romantic but are stagnating, or they're burdensome and then they become sort of flatline. Especially when you get to that point where there's a request for you to like move through the doorway of ego death into like founding perhaps like a family with somebody else. There's a blockage there, a subconscious blockage, from whatever you've inherited from your family line. And so this King and Queen of Pentacles reversed with the Lovers reversed could indicate something that happened in your family when you were younger, that demonstrated for you that love is unstable and disloyal. And you're learning how to, with this Devil here, the Empress reverse, become receptive to an idea of love that's loyal and stable, to temper this Devil energy, to not let the way that these outside influences are influencing you confuse you. This is heavy stuff, Leo. This Pisces new moon was really super, super emotional, and like the more I'm reading in for other signs, the more I'm like, woo! It like a lot of different stuff came up for people, but one of the collective commonalities that I'm seeing is that there's some inner child wounds from pre-linguistic like childhood or even pre-linguistic ancestry that are like coming up to be healed, and this is coming up to be healed for you to get this wish fulfillment. What's this wish fulfillment? Ooh, that was quick. Six of Swords reversed. That's a weird one. Some sort of attachment. You want to be able to attach to people in a way that's healthy, is all I'm hearing. It's just, outcome for Leo in this situation. Advice. Let's get advice. Three of Cups reversed. Again, Ten of Pentacles. Don't listen to what other people have to say about what makes you happy, is what this is saying. Like, don't even allow other people to tell you what makes you happy. You decide what makes you happy, Leo. This is this is your wish fulfillment. Like, you know what this is. Okay. And advice, Nine of Pentacles. Right now, what makes you happy is just getting to a point in your own life where you feel good about yourself, with yourself, and with your, the Nine of Pentacles talks about, like, your divine inheritance, your ability to commune with the divine. So you're very much in this Hierophant energy, moving forward into justice. I want to know what justice is for you. Why is justice here? Oh, you know what I'm seeing with this Justice card? And I almost don't even, yeah, the Emperor reversed. Okay. So somebody may have tried to control you, or you were being controlled by, like, this inheritance, the way other people were talking about you or your situation or whatever. That's the Emperor reversed. But the Justice card here also shows two people, right? It's one woman with her light divine feminine and dark divine feminine. And this is you in this Nine of Pentacles, accepting that you have, like, both of these within you. And if somebody doesn't like it, they can F off, essentially, is what I'm hearing. Like, you are really just accepting this about yourself in a way that's loving and beautiful. The loom here on the Three of Pentacles always reminds me of the word Tantra. This is coming up. I'm just being led to say this to you. Tantra means the loom, or to loom. So you might, Tulum, like the place. You might go to Tulum, but the loom is like weaving your tapestry of reality. It's also the practice of Tantra. So you might be into Tantra yoga or something like that. You might have conversations with the divine. You might be in synchronicity here, or understanding karma. I think that she has a hawk with a hood here, but I've always seen it as Like, I didn't know what it was for the longest time, but I'm seeing now that she has this glove with a hawk, and the hawk is hooded. And so you're also, like, you've got blinders on to anything that's distracting to you. Like, when you're ready to take that flight, you'll take that flight. When you're ready to do what you want to do, you'll do what you want to do. And this is your wish fulfillment. Why is the 10 of Pentacles here? 6 of Wands reversed, and then the 9 of Pentacles, the Tower reversed. Yeah, so somebody might want you to come into union with them in a family dynamic or something, and you might be like, I'm not ready for that or something. Or you might just be wanting to spend, like, more time alone. I'm almost getting, like, a bachelor party vibe here. Like, if you are engaged to somebody and you are ready to take that leap, or you're going down that path, you just feel like you need a little bit more time alone to sort of reconcile some things within yourself, to just kind of establish that sense of being free. And yet at the same time you want healthy attachments. So you're avoiding a tower, and this tower is victory for you. When I read reversals, it's that the energy here is, like, available to you, but it's blocked by some sort of thing. Okay. So you might also just, other people may have impressed upon you that the way a 10 of Pentacles looks is like this. Multiple generations under one roof, a man, a woman, a son, 2 dogs, you know. And you might be, like, coming to some understanding here that you, like, what love looks like for you is different than what other people want. You're more interested in your spirituality or your spiritual path, in divine justice, in your work. Like, love in its own right might not even really be all it's cracked up to be, is what I'm hearing for you. At least not right now. Doesn't mean it won't be in the future. Just means that where you're at currently, you're kind of just, you want to spend some time with yourself in your wish fulfillment, which is accessible to you. Okay. Well, that's cool. I think I want to get, like, an oracle message or something here. Something wants to come through. One last thing wants to come through for you, Leo, and then we'll close this reading out. If you want to book a personal with me, you can do so on my Etsy. If you like this reading and it's resonating, please remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. It helps my channel grow. I'm being led to read from this Santa Muerte deck. I like to read it for my Scorpios. Santa Muerte is people who are, it's for people who are, like, disenfranchised or, like, live outside of the boundaries. And I feel like whatever it is you're experiencing in your desire for that, like, 9 of Pentacles, and, like, whatever pressures you're experiencing from the outside, warrants the use of this deck. The Star, wish fulfillment. That is awesome. Okay, I like this Star card a lot because she's standing halfway in and halfway out of the water, like communing with the water. And then the star that's above her is the star of David. I think we also talked about Merkaba, Lightbody activation. You might be, like, fully working in the astral right now, or the spiritual. The star is also Aquarius, so you might be dealing with an Aquarius. Two of Pentacles, bringing things into balance for yourself, especially in the physical. Judgment. Judgment can indicate a resurrection. It can also be a Scorpio. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, or an Aquarius. 10 of Cups. The Magician. The Wheel of Fortune. Ooh. Okay. So whatever it is that you're doing, you had justice and now you have judgment. It's like you're bringing things into balance within yourself so that you can make a good judgment call about your 10 of Cups, and manifest that clearly. Whatever it is, you're on your path towards your destiny. You'll meet your destiny. This blue butterfly can indicate the need for open communication, especially if you're manifesting a 10 of Cups, right? Especially about your feelings in your heart. So being able to openly communicate is something you're fully working on right now, especially if there's been people talking about you or telling you what it is you're supposed to do, or like that's kind of your dynamic right now with others. This is saying, like, learn to communicate from your heart and you will actively manifest your destiny. 7 of Swords, this says hope and reflection. This guy is coming out of his coffin. Whatever was keeping him stuck, holding him down, that is being removed here. He's had the time to reflect and to look forward to what it is he hopes for and what he wants. The Knight of Pentacles means things will maybe move a bit more slowly than you were hoping in meeting this destiny of yours. And then the Hermit indicates that you're able to... You might want to crawl right back in this coffin. I'm not gonna lie, like, as you get onto this road of like making this destiny occur or moving the wheel so that the wheel of destiny turns, as you begin communicating your heart and manifesting, you might want to just tuck right back in and be like, no, I need to learn more before I move forward. But it's because this is the 10 of Wands. This is your journey towards your soul home, your soul tribe, the end of your sort of generational karmic cycle. And that's a big push. You need the energy to do that. You need the resources to do that. You need the tools to be able to move forward in the wilderness alone, like this hermit. And so it might be slow going, and that's okay. I'm also seeing this Knight of Pentacles has a star on his horse's forehead. And you had the star twice in this reading. So you are moving slowly towards your wish fulfillment. Outcome for Leos here. The Moon. And the Knight of Swords. Okay. So you're able to finally communicate not only your emotions, but in the astral realm is like a big thing for you. Like you might be trying to like telepathically communicate with somebody or receive messages from the other side, or resurrect some part of yourself, especially emotionally, that you feel has been cut off or like sentenced to judgment by yourself or by others. This Knight of Swords talks about being able to like pull that sword out of your throat and move on, move forward. Like, and it's directly related to the Magician communicating your heart. Because of this throat chakra butterfly here. As you speak, Leo, I'm getting like what you say is really important for your manifestations. It's like what you say becomes reality like really, really quickly. And if you're experiencing a major like spiritual awakening right now, this is what you're realizing. Your wish fulfillment occurs as you speak it. And you might be like getting insight from your family about this being something you've inherited somehow, that other people in your family have. You might have people in your family who are very quiet, and when they do speak, those things like happen. They say what they mean and they mean what they say, and you're sort of realizing, oh, that's why, like what I say becomes. And it might be tripping you out a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. You might be kind of moving forward slowly with this so that you can integrate this reality into your 3D, this 2 of Pentacles, bring things into balance, because it might be a little bit much right now. But you've got this. It won't hold you back, at least not for long. The World, yeah, closing out this cycle. This is a really cool card. the world, closing out this cycle, bringing things to an end as far as like hiding from yourself and hiding this gift from yourself. I'm hearing that this might be something that you like denied for a long time, or that the people around you are like, what are you fucking talking about? Excuse my language, but you know what's real. You know what your wish fulfillment is. You know what you're dealing with, and you know what you've inherited. The star, again, it could be like the Pleiades was on that 3 of Cups reverse. It could be that you're like a star seed, or you're coming into like that light being activation, and it's just a total trip, and the people around you are like, what are you talking about? That's a total trip. But you are closing this cycle out. Closing out any, I saw the 5 of Pentacles there, any sense of like lack of support, lack of community. Like you're finding your freedom, your spirituality, and you are finding the vitality to like close this cycle out. It just might take a little bit longer. So thank you for hanging in there with me for this reading, Leo, and let me know if it resonated with you. It's been a pleasure to read for you today, and I will see you all next week.